What makes a man truly irresistible to older women? Is it his confidence, his sense of humor, or perhaps his looks? While these qualities certainly play a role, there's something far more captivating that stands out, a quality that's rare yet profoundly appealing to older women. Before we delve into this secret, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the valuable content. Drop a comment below saying, "I subscribed," and I'll personally welcome you to our community. In this video, we'll explore the one masculine trait that older women find absolutely irresistible. It's not just about charm or charisma. It's about setting boundaries. Yes, you heard that right, boundaries. It might seem surprising, but a man's ability to clearly define what he will and won't tolerate is incredibly attractive to older women. Mastering this trait could be the key to unlocking the new level of attraction. So, are you ready to become the kind of man older women can't resist? Stick around. But before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Boundaries act like a magnetic force that draws older women in. They're not just rules or restrictions. They're a symbol of strength and self-respect. When a man knows his boundaries and isn't afraid to enforce them, it's incredibly enticing to older women. The best part? It's simpler than you think. But here's the catch. Most men miss this completely. They get too caught up trying to impress with flashy gestures or cheesy pickup lines. The truth is, older women are looking for something deeper, something real. So, why are boundaries so irresistible? It's simple. They show that you value yourself and won't settle for less than you deserve. And let's be honest, there's nothing sexier than a man who knows his worth. Now, you might be wondering, how do I set boundaries without coming off as rude? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Let's go through some common scenarios. Scenario 1. You're at a bar, and a woman immediately asks you to buy her a drink. Most guys would eagerly pull out their wallet, but not you. Instead, try something like, "Sure, I'll buy you a drink if I find you interesting," or "Does that usually work on other guys?" This not only declines her request, but keeps the interaction fun and playful, showing her that you're not just another guy who's desperate for her attention. Scenario 2. The expensive date request. There's nothing wrong with treating a woman to a nice dinner if you want to and can afford it. But if she insists on an extravagant date, make it clear that you won't spend lavishly just to meet her. Suggest a casual coffee date or a local spot instead. This sets the tone that you're not easily manipulated and helps you see if she's genuinely interested in you for more than just material things. Scenario 3. The let's get to know each other first text. If you ask her out and she says, "Let's get to know each other first," don't fall into the trap of endless texting. Suggest meeting in person, even for a quick coffee, to build a real connection. Setting boundaries here means being upfront about your intentions and not wasting time. Scenario 4. Dealing with a flaky girl. If she cancels last minute but offers a genuine reason, you might consider giving her another chance. But it's crucial to calmly let her know that flaking isn't acceptable. Try saying, "It's okay, no hard feelings, but my time is valuable, and I hope you'll respect that in the future." This shows that you value your time and won't tolerate disrespect. By mastering these scenarios, you not only set clear boundaries, but also establish yourself as a man who knows his worth, something that older women find incredibly attractive. So, if you're ready to become irresistible to older women, start by setting and enforcing your boundaries. It's about knowing your worth and ensuring that others do too. If she's genuinely interested, she'll take your concerns to heart and be more considerate in the future. If she doesn't, it may be a sign that it's time to move on and make a clean break. Scenario 5. Handling insults. Playful banter can build chemistry, but there's a fine line between teasing and disrespect. If a woman crosses that line, especially by insulting something you care deeply about, whether it's your work or your friends, it's important to address it. Calmly but firmly, let her know that her behavior is unacceptable. You could say something like, "I don't appreciate being spoken to like that," or "These are my friends, and I won't tolerate disrespect toward them." By setting this boundary, you show that you won't accept disrespect, which is crucial in maintaining self-respect and the respect of others. Many men hesitate to confront such behavior, fearing it might upset the woman. However, allowing someone to disrespect you without consequence only erodes their respect for you further. Don't fall into that trap. Whether it's the first date or you've been together for years, respect is non-negotiable. Scenario 6. The clothing dilemma. In a relationship, you might notice your partner posting revealing pictures online or wearing outfits that make you uncomfortable. It's okay to feel uneasy about it. So, what's the best approach? Some might say you should let her wear whatever she wants, while others might suggest putting a stop to it. Here's our take. A woman has every right to wear what she chooses, but if it bothers you, it's important to express your feelings calmly and without judgment. Sit down and explain how her actions make you feel and why it concerns you. If she values you and the relationship, she'll understand and may adjust her behavior. However, it's equally important to respect her autonomy and her right to make her own choices. Scenario 7. The ex problem. Dating someone new and finding out they're still in touch with their ex can stir up some uncertainties. It's crucial to approach this situation with understanding. Staying in contact with an ex isn't always a red flag, but it could indicate unresolved feelings. The best course of action is to have an open, honest conversation about your discomfort. Setting boundaries doesn't mean making demands. It's about expressing your feelings and understanding each other's perspectives. If her ex is still an important part of her life, it's okay as long as there's mutual respect and understanding. If she values you, she'll be willing to discuss and find a solution that works for both of you. Scenario 8. The clinger. If your girlfriend wants to spend all her time with you, leaving little room for your own activities or friends, it can feel overwhelming. Many men avoid addressing this issue, fearing it might upset their partner. They bottle up their feelings, which can lead to fights or breakups. But it doesn't have to be that way. The key is simple. Communicate your boundaries calmly and firmly. Yes, it might upset her temporarily, but it's essential for a healthy relationship. If she truly cares about you, she'll understand the need for space and respect your boundaries. The importance of boundaries in a relationship. Boundaries are not just about rules. They're about defining what you're comfortable with and what you're not. They help maintain a healthy balance between personal space and togetherness. By setting boundaries, you're protecting your emotional well-being and ensuring that your relationship remains respectful and considerate. How to set effective boundaries. Setting boundaries requires clear communication and consistency. Here are some tips. Be clear and specific. Clearly state your boundaries and why they matter to you. Stay consistent. Consistency is key. If you waver, it sends mixed signals. Respect their boundaries too. Boundaries are a two-way street. Respecting your partner's boundaries is just as important. Reevaluate as needed. Relationships evolve, and so can boundaries. Be open to discussing and adjusting them as necessary. The benefits of healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries lead to healthier relationships. They build trust, respect, and understanding between partners. When both individuals feel their needs are respected, it creates a stronger and more resilient bond. Common mistakes when setting boundaries. Being too rigid. While it's important to be firm, being too rigid can create tension. Flexibility is essential. Avoiding the conversation. Not discussing boundaries can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. Giving in to pressure. Don't compromise your boundaries just to avoid conflict. Stand firm on what's important to you. The exploration of boundaries and their irresistible appeal to older women reveals a profound connection between psychology, relationship dynamics, and even ancient philosophy. Setting boundaries isn't just about interpersonal interactions. It's a reflection of your inner strength and self-respect. This concept aligns closely with Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes rationality, self-control, and virtue. By establishing clear boundaries and respecting those of others, we demonstrate an understanding of our own value while maintaining integrity. Epictetus, in his discourses, highlighted the importance of self-discipline and the power of controlling our actions and reactions. When we set boundaries, we are exercising this self-control, ensuring that we do not allow others to dictate our behavior or emotional responses. This practice not only garners respect from others, but also reinforces our own sense of self-worth. Similarly, Marcus Aurelius often emphasized in his meditations that true contentment comes from within, and that we must not rely on external validation. By setting boundaries, we align with this Stoic ideal, affirming that our happiness and self-respect are not dependent on the actions of others. Scientific insights on boundaries. Modern psychology also supports the importance of boundaries for mental well-being and relationship satisfaction. Research published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships indicates that individuals who establish clear boundaries experience less stress, better emotional health, and more satisfying relationships. Boundaries help prevent burnout, reduce resentment, and foster mutual respect. A study in the Journal of Marriage and Family found that couples who communicate their boundaries effectively report higher levels of marital satisfaction and stability. This is because boundaries provide a framework for respectful and clear communication, reducing misunderstandings and conflicts. Integrating Stoicism and modern psychology. Combining Stoic philosophy with modern psychological insights offers a holistic approach to setting and maintaining boundaries. Stoicism encourages us to focus on our own actions and attitudes, cultivating an internal sense of control and peace. Modern psychology provides practical tools for expressing these boundaries effectively. For instance, Epictetus believed in the power of rational discourse and logical reasoning. Applying this to boundary setting, we can use clear, calm communication to express our needs and limits, respecting the other person's perspective, while reinforcing our own stance without aggression or resentment. Seneca, known for his writings on ethics, advised maintaining equanimity in the face of external pressures. When dealing with situations where boundaries are tested, such as a partner's unreasonable demands or disrespectful behavior, remaining calm and assertive upholds our dignity and self-respect, embodying Seneca's teachings. Practical application. To apply these principles in practice. Clarity and consistency. Clearly articulate your boundaries and consistently enforce them, aligning with Stoic principles of rationality and self-control. Calm communication. Express your needs and limits calmly and respectfully, reflecting the Stoic ideal of maintaining inner tranquility. Mutual respect. Ensure that boundary setting is reciprocal. Respect your partner's boundaries as you expect them to respect yours, fostering a relationship built on mutual understanding and respect. Setting boundaries is a powerful act of self-respect and a fundamental component of healthy relationships. It embodies the Stoic ideals of self-control, rationality, and inner strength. By integrating these ancient philosophies with modern psychological practices, we can cultivate relationships that are not only satisfying, but also deeply respectful and resilient. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Comment 1 if you found the tips useful, or 2 if there's a topic you'd like us to cover next. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest insights. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.